A coalition of over 40 anti-corruption civil society organizations have raised concerns over the trend of campaign of calumny against anti-graft agencies in recent times through various online platforms. Addressing a news conference in Abuja, spokesperson of the coalition and executive director, Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center, Auwal Musa Rafsanjani, condemned the action, saying it portends negative consequences in the fight against corruption in the country. Rafsanjani, who cited the case involving the former Governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, condemned the public outcry it has generated to portray the EFCC in bad light.
Over the past few weeks, we have observed with great concern the malicious attacks and deliberate effort to blackmail anti-corruption agencies through sponsorship, influencers, insensitive opinion publication in some national dailies, online and electronic platforms, all targeted at discouraging anti-corruption efforts and shielding people who have actually looted this country from being investigated. The pattern is clear. There is an unfolding plot of serious move to backpedal all the progress made by anti-corruption in this country. We cannot continue to allow our country to be hijacked by these corrupt individuals who did not constitute any significant number, but keeping Nigerians, in their vast majority in perpetual poverty, insecurity, and inequality.
Describing corruption as a cankerworm that must be dealt with for economic prosperity of the nation, the coalition cautioned against frivolous blackmail of anti-graft agencies and advised that they be further strengthened to discharge their responsibilities.
Inadequate budgetary allocation to efficiently fund investigation and prosecution. Budgetary allocation to the EFCC, ICPC, Code of Conduct, Nigerian Police, among others, are inadequate. Poor resource allocation is a calculated attempt to gradually push these agencies toward extinction by limiting their resources. The government is effectively crippling their ability to function effectively and independently, because if you refuse to provide them with the enabling resources, how will they be able to work?
Other speakers further shared their thoughts on the way forward.
Growing concerns over the declining levels of autonomy and integrity of the judiciary must be addressed. The National Judicial Council must diligently monitor its members and promptly remove any corrupt judicial officer found to be compromising the judicial system.
It is reprehensible, it is unacceptable, this amount of attacks on anti-corruption agencies. Because what we do when we attack these institutions, especially when they act to advance public interest, we're undermining democracy.
Alarm is based on the new dimension that corruption has reached in our country, where it's making it virtually impossible for government to do its work.
The coalition insisted on strong advocacy with religious and community leaders and other relevant stakeholders to monitor activities of government agencies as key effort to combat corruption in Nigeria. Justin Asande, CNN News.